Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' off.
Hey yo, what is up everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and as you can see, we got Piccolo here, but not just Piccolo, we got Orange Piccolo. Alright, now that looks really dope. Shout out to Swimming Tiger 05 on Twitter. Appreciate it. This is what happened. So I uploaded this render, of course. If you play Dokkan, you know where this art is from. So it's a time right now where there's a lot of Piccolos, alright? So I figured why not make a Piccolo inspired thumbnail tutorial. So what we're gonna do, this Piccolo I uploaded in HD. I upscaled it, uploaded it to wherever DeviantArt, Twitter. I do things like that on the side for you guys who may want assets and things like that in the best quality. I did the best I can provide, right? I uploaded that, and then he took it, Tiger took it, and he modified. This is so cold, bro. He modified it so that it would be Orange Piccolo. This looks so good. The reason I pulled this one up is I was thinking about going through and dyeing each, basically using this as the base and copying the colors onto this one. That way it would be accurate. But bro, Piccolo, the thing about Piccolo is these lines on his body, bro, they are exhausting, man. They can be very frustrating and hard to deal with. I don't know how Toriyama drew this man hundreds of times. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to cut out this Piccolo. We're going to cut him out. That should look came out perfectly. Cool. You can do it in one swipe. So we're going to cut him out, and then we're going to use him for a thumbnail. So I guess let's get into it. Okay, so what I did is I chose multiple backgrounds. I was trying to figure out which one exactly I wanted. Of course, we got Piccolo's house in the here. Then we got this random one I have in my files for some reason, which kind of looked nice, but I want to be out of character for myself. I want to challenge myself. So what I did, I took this one, bright colors like daytime and clouds. I have a hard time working with them just because I'm so damn rigid, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take Piccolo, of course, expand him. He is Giant Piccolo, or Giant Orange Piccolo. So we're gonna expand him. We're going to make him just small enough. We want to see his arm. That looks, both of his arms for that matter, if I can. Wow, he just is such a huge asset, you can't even do it correctly. That's fine. So we'll do him like this. Now, where do I want to go with this? So the main colors we're going to be using in this, I'm thinking of it now. We're going to use a lot of orange and a lot of purple. So let me go grab the assets I want to use. Alright, so we got our shades and our assets here in the background. You guys will see it more in focus in a moment, but I want to talk about his background. Like I said, I struggle with like daytime backgrounds. I usually like darker backgrounds. It makes the icon pop more, like the render, the focus pop more. I am gonna go against the grain, going against my own grain. So we're gonna use Piccolo. We took this background of the Red Ribbon Army base, we put it over this black image. This is just a black stock image I use. Then I make it bright 2 times. That way it's bright enough to, let me show you guys what I mean. So if you do this and it's just the basic black, it's way too dark, right? You do it once and it's bright, but it's not crazy bright. And then if I could show you guys, if you make it bright, it's bright. But this is where I usually operate, where I like it really, really dark. But we're gonna act out of character. Then we'll make it double bright, and now we can start talking about the assets. So the assets, I don't know which is which. We're all gonna put them over Piccolo and then start from there. Like I said, a lot of orange. You don't see a lot of orange and purple, but a lot of orange and purple for our focus. This is often something I'll spray down in the background for later. So let's put this down here for now, and if I want to use it, I will. It's usually like a little sparkle color overlay I use. And then for this, we will color overlay, color we'll make this one orange. Yeah, that looks good. We'll make that orange, make it color dodge. You want to make sure you choose the right blend modes and stuff like that. That's when these really start to come together. You choose the right blend modes and they will come out gorgeous. Vivid light looks pretty good. We'll do vivid light for, I'm going to use multiple of this for sure. I'm about to duplicate this right now. We're going to put this under Piccolo, duplicate it, and then put it more in the background. I'm probably going to, we're going to do a lot of duplicating, huh? I am winging this as I do this, if you can't tell. So now we got this one. Which layer is that? I can't tell. Okay, it's the purple. We'll use the purple the purple parts of his aura just to match his outfit, right? The purple parts of his aura, we'll make that a color dodge, or we'll make it a linear light. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty. I kind of like that. Make that a linear light. Rotate it a little bit so it looks like it's coming off Piccolo's punch ever so much. I think that looks pretty solid. Make it a little bigger though. With these auras, a lot of the time you want to cover the screen, that way it looks really explosive. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. And then for this very last one, these are just more of that overlay effect. Like this is like a paint splotch. If I never use this specific asset, but here we are, right? We'll do that. Put it under Piccolo. Put it over the background a little bit. That looks really, it looks kind of rugged. I might get rid of that layer. Let me see. It is lagging. Goodness, I put a lot of files in there at once, I guess. Yeah, I like that. I like this. So for this one, expand that. I didn't mean to do that. Why is it doing that? There we go. Yo, it is lag. I look terrible right now. My computer is lagging crazy. Is it even lagging or is it just... Oh, clearly I clicked something by accident and didn't realize it. Whatever. And even though we do have the Red Ribbon Army base, let me see if I want to color... Yo, the words today. I need to drink some water. Color overlay that. It looks good, but it definitely took away all of the brightness we had a moment ago. I don't know. Let's not do that for now. Let's keep it how it was. We're also going to put you under Piccolo. Yeah, you want Piccolo to... Well, do we want Piccolo to pop a little bit more? Let's see. You know what? Maybe it's all part of the process, people. Trust me. Okay, we'll do that. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Now we want to add Piccolo's aura. Of course, you go over to the stroke item. You'll add that layer. That way he can pop a bit more. Now, Piccolo's aura is very complex. So what I'm going to do is go pull up an image of Piccolo and see what we can work off of. So I went online and looked at Piccolo. He's got that orange flamish aura. So we'll set this. Definitely want to set that to orange, right? This entire thing is about to be a whole bunch of orange, but you see it looks kind of dry. Like it doesn't look like it complements him too well. We'll go down here. We'll go to linear light. That should make it so that, yeah, that's more of a yellowish. We do want it to pop for sure. Let's darken that. That's exactly what I was looking for. That is nice. Now we go to drop shadow, separate Piccolo from this background a little bit. The background is definitely is there. It's very apparent. You guys are seeing it. It's I don't know. It's almost obtrusive. So we'll do that. Outer glow. That is from a previous tutorial I was doing. Right. I'm recording two at once. So instead, go to orange. Do we want it to be a darker orange or a bright? Yeah, we definitely want it to be a darker orange. This looks pretty good. Oh, that looks good, man. That looks cold, bro. Okay, so it's starting to come together. Once your character, you get those auras figured out, look how fast. It looked terrible a moment ago, and I think this looks really good right now as I'm still figuring out the rough patches. Okay. What else do we want? We gotta throw something else in there. All right, we can't be done like this. So let's keep going. Okay, so I figured out a couple of changes I want to make. One, we see I like additions too. So we have that Namekian tree, right? That's like Piccolo's logo. Of course, the one on his back from the movie, from Dragon Ball Superhero. So we'll, like you guys didn't know that, right? So we'll do that. As you can see, now we have two Piccolos like layered on top of each other. What I did with this copy, pulled it up. We're going, if it would load, goodness, I look rough. All right, cool. We'll take away the drop shadow. Makes it a bit less apparent. We'll take away his outer glow also for now. Let's see if we still want it there. And then we're going to make this white. I felt like his aura, I did like the orange linear dodge I put on it, and it's not popping enough. So what we're going to do, take that one, put that white. That way it really accentuates his render, put his outline. Take that. Oh my goodness, I don't know why it's breaking down like this. Cool. Do that. Make this background one a lot bigger. That way it pops a lot more. and you see it starting to pop from behind. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now we'll do, how does it look when actually, I think I like it like this. Yeah, it's kind of booming. I think I like it like this. And for the outer glow, what if I make the outer glow precise? Oh my goodness, I almost crashed my computer. Holy. Okay, a lot of bright colors here. I'm hoping this looks... Now, this ain't my favorite work. I didn't do my absolute best here, but that's what I tell you. Let me see if this fixes a lot of it. It makes it worse in my opinion. So what if I make this, the opacity or the fill of this small? Oh, that looks, I like that. I like the way that looks with it blending more into the background. That's a good look. This looks nice. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't ever want to make these videos, you know, super long. I'm just showing you guys what I do. I will probably use this thumbnail one day. This looks really good. Shout out to Swimming Tiger once again. Let me show you guys the thumbnail in full without that blue line in the way. Okay. So what could I fix? What could I change? I don't really think I think it's a very straightforward and simple thumbnail. Well, it's not simple. It's like 20. Well, how many layers? It's like 15 layers. But that's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is the Young King Hitman. I really hope you liked the video. And if you did like the video, consider liking the video. That's the only way with these thumbnails. I don't know if anybody ever finds it useful or anybody enjoyed watching me do this process. Let's try to double this purple layer. That looks, I like that better. I like that. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. It is the Young King Hitman and Hitman. And if I wanted to, I probably could add more purple just to really show off. Let me see how this affects it. It's not too much, but yeah, if you wanted to, you could add the more purple. I mean, I'm not expecting you guys to duplicate it. I would hope you're not exactly duplicating it. I'm just showing you guys how I work. But if you wanted to, you could add more purple to accentuate, or red even, to accentuate that. But I am off of this.